Nearly half the population of Port-au-Prince now live in huge IDP camps, and they are becoming a haven for crime. Kubel Dubik is one of the few doctors working in this camp of almost 50,000 people. To ensure his safety, he has to donate a percentage of his salary to gangsters who control the camp. How good is the security for this camp? Because people are very vulnerable here.
La ministère UN Paul et police nationale étaient au dehors du camp. Ils ne savaient pas ce qui se passait en dedans du camp. Il y avait des meurtres. Il y a des meurtres qui se font ici. En mai, on a enregistré dans un même mois près de 4 à 5 meurtres ici. Des meurtres à main feu. Ils ont décidé de mettre un poste stable ici, là où vous voyez.
That's just one little unpolled police station. Is that really protecting all the people in this camp?
Avant que les Nations Unies viennent ici, il y avait une fillette de 10 ans qui a été violée 3 fois.
She was raped 3 times?
Oui, 3 fois.
10 years old?
Oui, de 10 ans.
Were the people responsible for doing the raping, were they ever caught?
Après une semaine, la personne est dans la rue comme tout le monde. Comme tout le monde. C'est comme ça. C'est comme ça.
Most of the crime and violence that happens here is being blamed on the prisoners who escaped from jail during the earthquake. It's getting dark now. There is one unpolled UN police position, I wouldn't even call it a station, which is just over there somewhere. But, you know, you've got 4 police officers trying to protect a perimeter that has 50,000 people. The huge camp provides a labyrinth for the escapees to hide. We eventually managed to track down 2 of them. They are willing to talk, but nervous about revealing their identity and getting recaptured by the police. So you guys are escapees from the prison, is that correct?
Oui.
So why did you go to prison?
Moi, dans la prison même, peut-être nous déguer ça. Peut-être ça, moi t'ai capté ti zone là quand vous volez pas me faire des actions. Moi me frapper ça dans la tête petit volet là même là. Bouche par bouche, voter ça dans bouche chef, je vais arrêter là quand même vers 2 h du matin.
And for that he went to prison, yeah? A lot of people are saying that a lot of the kidnappings and the rapes, particularly of women, is down to the people who escaped from the prisons on the 12th of January this year. Is that true?
C'est menti. Mais nous même là quand nous nous va ça, nous pas faire. Nous toujours ils ont nous propre. Pas voler, pas des gens pas casser quand ça même.
Okay, how are you making a living if you're not gone back to crime and there are no jobs? How are you putting food in your stomachs and your family's stomachs?
C'est une belle question. Dans la zone, nous avons chargé de monde qui a boutique qui aide nous. Nous avons des gros là, nous avons ils vont nous manger, on a quitté la car nous avons qu'on fait le besoin chauffage, nous qu'on fait $100 ou $200.
So aren't you effectively now a gang, back being a gang member?
No, I'm back.
Okay. How dangerous is it living here?
En pile. Parce que vous êtes dans la prison, vous vivez dans la bruit. La police carrée, il faut n'importe ça lié.
So you're saying that if you were caught by the police, they wouldn't actually put you to trial, they'd just kill you?
Oui.
The sad fact is that the poverty and crime that imprison people here are interlinked. And without help from the outside world, most people here have little chance of escape. The poverty and crime that imprison people here are interlinked. And without help from the outside world, most people here have little chance of escape. What do you think about the conditions inside this camp?
The condition inside this camp is not very good.
You're still in the emergency phase, yeah?
We're still on it because we're still living in the tent.
What do you think about the elections coming up? Do you think if there is a new government, they will help you?
For me, it might be worse Because if he's...
How could it possibly be worse than this?
It's gonna be what? They never do nothing. If you're gonna spend $200,000 in that election, just giving us 20,000 of it to build a school for them. Bring him to school to get some education. Because when he's 15 years old, 16 years old, he's not gonna have a gun in his hand to kill people in the street.
If he gets some education. So what's the future? If nobody helps his people, what will happen?
He have to be a revolution. Nothing gonna change. The man, soon he get in the palace, he have only one ambition, to become a millionaire, a billionaire, with his friend and his family. He's not gonna care about us.
Thousands of dangerous criminals escaped to freedom when the earthquake demolished prison walls. With so many violent criminals on the loose, the UN police have been tasked with tracking the escapees down. We join them on a dawn raid after an informer hands over some vital information.
It's just gone 4 o'clock in the morning. We're with a UN SWAT team that are about to go into an area. They're hoping to be able to encircle and then arrest a number of prisoners who escaped from the main prison in Haiti when the wall fell down in January. The reason we're wearing body armor is that these guys often carry guns.
Sweep through the entire area, searching for the escaped criminal. At this stage, everyone is a suspect.
We get him.
You're good.
They are securing him, searching and handcuffing now.
This is your man. This is the man they've been after.
Okay, on les laisse. I will let you.
Some of the people, obviously, that they've woken up very early are not the people they're looking for, but the guy with the medallion definitely is the main suspect. The judge now is interviewing him in a room, and we're waiting to find out whether the informant can see anybody else who he believes to be a prison escapee.
The suspect is one of thousands of criminal deportees from the United States. The police begin a thorough search. And before long, it uncovers a firearm.
Can I speak to him?
No problem. No problem.
The reason that this team are here is because they're looking for people that allegedly escaped from prison after the earthquake. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand. But therefore, they're looking for somebody. What you know, Haiti? They find a gun at my house, they're gonna put all kind of things on my head. You already know that. I'm not. There's nothing for me to do down here. My family, none of my family stay here.
So you're actually from the States?
I'm from the state. I'm from Boca Raton. I'm from down. You know why I'm down here? You know I'm down here? I'm down here for a car accident. I got into a car accident. I did 6 years in prison. I got my papers still. All my papers. When I went to prison for 6 years. I'm living in a fucked up country. It's all of them motherfuckers. I can say that. They're all greedy motherfuckers. I can't say. I talk. They can't kill me. All of them. They're looking for. I'm telling you straight up. If they know me down here, they know. I'm not looking for trouble. I got my little 38. Yes, I'ma bust me a nigga if you can't fuck with me. I'ma bust you. I'm from the state. Them greedy ass Haitian, all they want is a little couple of $10 from a nigga to eat. This is a hungry country. I'm trying to survive. They look at me down here for. At least I can talk. I have the right to talk. There's a camera on me.
I have no idea whether the suspect's bravado was a last attempt to wriggle out of serious trouble, or if the police's intelligence was correct or not. The fact that he was illegally in possession of a gun will probably be enough to seal his fate.